gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me. Sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy. Cause with you by my side, I gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me. Sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy.
Hello Sagittarius. This is Inspire 2016 with your monthly tarot reading for the month of November 2016. The first card for you is representing your condition at present. Your card is the Six of Wands. You have harnessed your strengths and talents in order to bring about a successful outcome in your endeavors. You have managed to get through the confusion of the Five of Wands, minimizing your distractions, focusing on the task at hand. You have overcome the challenges along the way, and now you are focusing your energies on the one goal that will lead to your success. This is your time to shine and to come out on top. The Six of Wands is such positive encouragement to believe in who you are and your accomplishments so far. Have faith in what you have personally achieved and how this will be received by others. Do not let fear or guilt stand in the way of your success. You ought to feel proud of what you have achieved and not afraid to hold your head up high and feel worthy of others' attention. The Six of Wands focused on creating success and building your personal brand and reputation. You want to be successful at what you do, but at the same time, you want to ensure that others know about it and give you the recognition you deserve. You may need to promote yourself more frequently by sharing your success stories with others and encouraging them to follow a similar journey. If you do not already, you will soon have some great success stories to share within your personal networks. You may even be interested in applying for awards or scholarships in order to build your brand and receive public recognition. This card indicates that to achieve success, you need to work hard in the past. For work, you don't like to change jobs frequently but prefer to work in the same organization for a long time. You are suitable for working in a government sector or state enterprise. For work, there is not much progress as it is a routine job. For finance, you will have enough money to spend. For love, your relationship is quite pleasant. The second card for you is representing the immediate challenge or problem that you'll be facing. Your card is the Wheel of Fortune. There will be an unexpected opportunity in life. This is a good timing as there will be a progress in your work. You should grasp the opportunity as it will not happen frequently. For work, you will receive an unexpected opportunity to demonstrate your capability to your boss and you will receive support from your colleagues too. Thus, this is a good time if you are looking for your progress in work. For finance, you will have a windfall such as salary increase or inheritance. There are external factors that are influencing your situation that may be unknown to you or outside of your control. It is as though the universe is just dishing up whatever it pleases at this time, and it can feel quite unpredictable and unnerving as a result, especially if you like being in control most of the time. This is one of the challenging aspects of the Wheel of Fortune, since no matter which way the Wheel of Fortune turns, it is impossible to try and change it. So, you might as well try to accept what is happening and adapt accordingly. If a crisis seems inevitable, recall that in every crisis lies opportunity. When you have been pushed in a new direction, know that every path leads somewhere, even if you do not know where it is. Such events are simply out of your control, and if you can accept that, then the ride gets a lot easier. If you struggle against the wheel, it will crush you. So just go with the flow. The Wheel of Fortune is about keeping optimistic and having faith in the universe that it will take care of the situation in the best way possible. You need to remain optimistic yourself, thinking positively and keeping as upbeat as possible. Through meditation and visualization, the Wheel of Fortune can assist and reinforce your intention to bring increased abundance, good fortune and prosperity into your life. This archetype allows your life to turn in more positive directions if you are willing to grow and expand. This is also a lucky time in life when you are sensing the action of fate and destiny working in your favor. You may even be witnessing miracles or a very fortunate series of events. The third card for you is representing your goal, aspiration or best outcome with regards to your situation. Your card is the World. You will expect success, achievement of your goal and expectation. For work, you will plan to develop your skills at work. During this time, if your boss recognizes your improved performance, he will support you. If you have your own business, you may want to change your business model or improve it. For finance, you may not have much money left. Thus, you may not be able to do anything much. A long-term project, period of study, relationship, or career has come full circle and you are now feeling a sense of closure as well as achievement and accomplishment. It could represent a graduation, a marriage, the birth of a child, representing the end of a pregnancy, or the attainment of a long-held dream or aspiration. You have finally accomplished your goal or purpose. Everything has come together, and you are in the right place, doing the right thing, achieving what you have envisioned, and feeling fulfilled and complete. In this sense, the World card also heralds new beginnings that naturally emerge out of the completion cycle. There will also be well-earned praise, celebration and success for your achievements. And if there is not, then you had better organize something because you have worked incredibly hard to get here. All of your hard work, devotion, and planning has finally paid off, and it is well worth celebrating. If you have not quite reached this point of completion, you are very close. You need to attain a degree of understanding that enables you to graduate to a higher level and enjoy real success. This rare time of culmination must be identified and honored. Look at the past month, 6 months, year and think about how far you have come and what you have achieved. You may be quite surprised at your progress and how much you have worked towards completing the cycle of success. You may also see the projects you are currently working on have even better results than expected. The World also represents a period where you can see the entire process or system for what it is and you understand your place within that system. This card is about a deeper understanding of your role and your impact within a certain environment and where you truly fit. This card can also point to a strong feeling of unity and wholeness with the world or in a particular situation. Everything is starting to fall into place and you can be one with the situation. The fourth card for you is representing issues from the past that have led to your current situation. Your card is the Star. In the past, You may have taken time to heal and treat yourself. You may have traveled, or stayed at home to relax and boost your energy before returning to the stressful situations. You have endured life's challenges and have been through a difficult time, but you are now open to healing and transformation. Your ability to let go of damaging memories has been strengthened by contact with your true self through these difficult times. Hatred, envy, bitterness, and revenge have burned themselves out and no longer shadow your life or get in the way of your potential for future happiness. You are now also able to forgive and forget so that you can embrace new opportunities. The Star card is therefore an important card for personal transformation. Be open to new ideas and growth. Listen to the still small voice within. You have a strong desire now to find or rediscover a sense of meaning, inspiration, or purpose in your life. You are making some significant changes in your life, transforming yourself from the old you to the new you, and in doing this you are bringing about a fresh perspective on life. You may also be feeling that you are finally honoring the person who you truly are or want to be, rather than simply following a routine that has little meaning to you. There is a deeper spiritual journey that you are going through, which is all about bringing greater meaning and purpose into your life and renewing your inner energy. You hope your future will be better than your past. This card is the call of destiny that motivates you or compels you to go on. Your desire is not in vain, as you will ultimately find what you are yearning for. The Star brings renewed self-esteem and increased trust in yourself. You will become aware of how successful and respected you are. You may attain a goal that brings lasting happiness and your reputation may be enhanced. The Star Tarot card is particularly encouraging when you have come through a period of opposition, negative feedback or setbacks that have previously damaged your self-esteem. The Star encourages you to have faith in yourself and to believe in yourself. The fifth card for you is representing your subconscious realm, the underlying feelings and trends associated with your current situation. Your card is the King of Swords. In the past, you may have gone through tough problems and obstacles which made you stronger and more patient with life. For work, your colleagues may have taken advantage of you and you had to bear burden and take responsibility for problems. You may feel tired and lonely, facing problems alone and having no one to help you. However, once you have gone through the tough times, you will be stronger and more careful in doing things. For love, you may have been disappointed in love and need time to heal yourself. You also need to adopt a very stern but fair role. You have clarity of mind and can perceive the truth right now, so you must take the lead with providing an objective point of view. You are well positioned to judge your situation appropriately and identify the limiting behaviors that are getting in the way. This is a time when you need to leave emotions out of it, and remain as objective and rational as possible. You may need to reason with others and be quite direct about what you are observing. You may be concerned that you are not being particularly caring or sympathetic, but at this point in time, this detachment is what is needed most. Similarly, the King of Swords encourages you to use your logic and intellect to navigate your path ahead. You will need to get to the heart of the matter, make firm and well-researched decisions, and ensure that you are firm but fair in your dealings with others. You need to be able to take any situation, look at it with total impartiality, and then come to a decision that is both fair and insightful. Oftentimes, the King of Swords represents a professional advisor, such as a solicitor or attorney, financial advisor or taxation consultant. This advisor has a solid reputation and a vast amount of knowledge in his particular field, and will provide you with objective, well-researched advice about your own situation. He is completely impartial, and will draw upon his experience and his innate knowledge of the rules, systems and structures that are in place. He may come across as detached or disinterested in your personal circumstances, unless it relates specifically to the type of advice he is giving you. This is so that he can provide only the most relevant and objective advice to you. He prides himself in his expertise and qualifications, and is likely to charge a high fee for his services. Nonetheless, he offers the rigor and specialist knowledge that you need right now. The sixth card for you is representing your immediate future. Your card is the Judgment. You have had a recent epiphany or an awakening where you have come to a realization that you need to live your life in a different way and you need to be true to yourself and your needs. You have opened yourself up to a new possibility, to lead a fulfilling life that serves your higher needs and that offers inspiration and hope to others. You feel as though you have had a calling in life, and you are getting much closer to the point where you need to take action. Something that was lying dormant within you, some unconscious knowledge or truth is finally being awakened and brought into the light. With its theme of awakening to new life, the Judgment card suggests that you have reviewed and evaluated your past experiences and have learned from them. All the pieces of the puzzle of your life are finally coming together to form one integrated picture of your life story. This integration has healed any deep wounds and you are now in a position to put the past behind you. Your memories no longer haunt you, and you are able to understand and value what has happened to you and what it has taught you about life. Now, you are ready to confront any unfinished business in your life, clear up any misunderstandings and view the future with peace and deep knowingness in your heart. Judgment is about finding absolution. Through a period of self-evaluation, you will feel cleansed of your sins, wrongdoings and mistakes, and you will finally be released of your guilt and sorrow about the past. This represents a wonderful purging process and will leave you feeling refreshed and ready to take on any new challenges. You will be in a situation that needs decision-making which will have an impact on your future. You will have faith in something and will have hope once again. If you ever feel stressed and worried about unfulfilled matters, your worry will be resolved finally. For work, you will be given an opportunity to be responsible for more work or get salary adjustment or unexpectedly receive news about your new job. For love, if you are single, you will unexpectedly find love. However, the relationship will not be clear and you should take time to know each other better. The seventh card for you is representing the advice for you or what approach can be taken to address your current challenges. Your card is the Queen of Wands. You may have to solve some trifling problems or have some worries. But as you are optimistic and self-confident, you are sure that they are not too difficult for you, and you will be able to settle them down properly. However, be careful of being hot-tempered. Do not rush into the problems as you may unexpectedly make mistake. Just never give up and you will succeed. You also need to be bold and courageous in your undertakings and actions. Your creative energies are high and you have a good sense of your life direction. You are highly optimistic, confident and full of ideas that you are ready to implement and share with others. You have an ability to express your passions with great authenticity and courage. The Queen of Wands is a natural extrovert and enjoys being the center of attention. She creates a powerful first impression and is a likable individual who makes friends easily by being sweet, warm and charming. She wants to be known, to be someone. She has bountiful social and professional networks and she draws people to her with her charisma and positive energy. She may have dreams of being a celebrity one day, whether it be within the entertainment industry, her chosen professional industry or her circle of friends. The eighth card for you is representing The external influences that can be the people, energies or events which will affect the outcome of your situation and are beyond your control. Your card is the Five of Pentacles. You may feel truly lonely and hopeless. This is the time that you have to manage everything alone without any support from others at work. You may have problem with your colleagues who provide no cooperation to you. This may cause delay of work as you have to bear the burden alone. You may feel exhausted and lack enthusiasm to do anything during this time. You may even feel that you are the third wheel in your society, or no one pays attention to you. This makes you feel very lonely and isolated. You may face some difficulty with your relationship to money and material things. If money becomes the primary motivating force in life and the gauge by which you judge your worth, the lack of it may produce anxiety and a sense of being excluded from the good things money can provide. For example, if you are unfortunate enough to encounter financial difficulties such as the loss of employment or an investment gone belly up, you may fall into the trap of losing faith in your ability to recreate a positive financial situation for yourself. Therefore, you should not only consider your actual financial circumstances but also your attitudes toward money. What fears do you have around money and wealth? Are you anxious about never having enough, or do you have faith in your ability to manifest what you need to live a prosperous, fulfilled life no matter what your circumstances? Often wealth is based as much on your psychological state as your actual financial state. The Five of Pentacles can also point to a time of being alone, feeling abandoned, ignored and unwanted. You may be excluded from group events or you are being ostracized by others. You are in desperate need of support and comfort from those who actually care. The ninth card for you is representing your hopes, wishes, dreams and fears. Your card is the Hierophant. You desire for both psychological and material security in life. You may seek higher education to expand your knowledge. For work, you aim to progress in your career and get promoted. For finance, you may think of having some concrete assets and a better financial status. Overall at this time, you do not want to lead your life easily day by day. You may be wise to follow established social structures and traditions. You may be involved in some sort of ritual, ceremony, or the trappings of religion. There is also a need to honor some tradition in your life, or maybe start some traditions of your own if you have none. Consider also exploring your spiritual or religious heritage. The Hierophant card often stands for institutions and their values. The Hierophant is a symbol of the need to conform to rules or fixed situations. His appearance can show that you are dealing with a force that is not innovative, free-spirited or individual but is instead fixated on the way we have always done things around here. Groups can be enriching or stifling depending on circumstances. Sometimes we need to follow a program or embrace tradition, while at other times we need to trust ourselves. The last card for you is representing the outcome. Your card is the Page of Cups. Overall, there will be no outstanding changes and situation will remain unchanged for a while. For work, there will be no progress and you have to keep waiting. For love, if you are single, you will have someone coming into your life. He or she may be younger or less matured than you. Also, he or she will be highly sensitive, easily offended and unconfident to express feelings. Thus, you should not be hot-tempered and take time to get to know each other better. If you are married and would like to have a child, you will be fulfilled. For finance, you should have self-discipline to be able to have saving as you often spend money too easily. You may hear about the birth of a child, an engagement or marriage, a wonderful ideal plan, pregnancy, a new relationship, travel plans, etc. This positive message is unexpected but welcomed, and you are likely to respond to the news or message in an emotional manner. The Page of Cups suggests that you are more likely to show or express your emotions now. You may be more emotional or moved by simple things. Do not be afraid to let your feelings show and to wear your heart on your sleeve. It is okay to be sentimental and romantic. Let your heart lead the way. The Page of Cups is like your inner child, youthful, free, creative, intuitive and inspired. This page has never been taught to suppress his innate emotional and intuitive power, and therefore he is a kindred spirit whose imagination is totally free to dream wonderful dreams and to create his life exactly as he chooses. In this way, the Page of Cups represents renewal of your emotional and creative self to allow that sense of freedom to reappear in your life. This card encourages you to take a fresh perspective on a difficult issue and to approach that situation with benefit of the doubt, love and compassion. The Page of Cups appearance tells you to never stop listening to your intuition and believing in your dreams. If you cease to dream, then your dreams shall never come true because they do not exist anymore. In your darkest moments, dreams can often provide a ray of hope through the Page of Cups can manifest. Dare to dream and all things become possible. Last but not least, the guidance card for you is the Romance. The angels are addressing and assisting you with your romantic needs. Ask for and accept the angels' help with your love life. This card signifies that your angels have heard your appeals for romance. They acknowledge your heart's yearnings for love. They have received and answered your requests. Now you will work in concert with the angels to manifest the romance you are seeking. The angels will guide you in specific ways to ensure that they grant your wish. For instance, you may get a strong urge to drive to a certain place, and you might meet a wonderful partner when you arrive at that destination. The angels' guidance may ask you to engage in self-improvement activities such as exercise classes, nutritional practices, or self-help seminars. Follow this guidance, and you will discover the romance you are seeking.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.